Bentley system.
Good morning again. This is Kasturi Srinivas from Bentley. Uh, to begin with, as you know, in the morning we've covered the complete the life cycle for transportation projects. So I'm going to focus specifically on the construction and some of the case studies on the construction and the operation and maintenance side. Although Bentley's products are very popular, especially in the design side, so I'm not focusing on that. Without taking too much of your time, so let me take you through some of the case studies on the construction aspects where the systems are in place, geospatial systems are in place, where people are able to monitor the projects very effectively using the geospatial technologies. One of the examples is the Cross-Rail project, which is already in progress. So Mammoth project, multidisciplinary people involved, several sets of, stakeholders involved in it, large amount of engineering structures. Whole amount of project is being effectively monitored with the geospatial data. Like for example, in terms of the scale, a huge amount of number of layers, records, everything is actually made available online so that engineers or the stakeholders are able to superimpose the mapping information and also overlay the engineering construction is happening so that they can actually able to progress and monitor the progress of the constructions very well. And I think the emphasis was on that people should be able to self-service themselves to come up with their own thematic maps so that there's no expertise help is required and they can do it themselves on their own. So this is one of the aspects I thought where the geospatial technologies have been successfully deployed to monitor the construction areas. Another important aspect is the on the O&M side where you have oversized, overweight vehicles permitting system. And it's been in the, deployed by several Department of Transportations. And I think it gives you a faster permitting process where, without even intervention by any agencies, and also gives them the, I think main highlight is that if an application is made and depending on the type of vehicle it is, it automatically checks the live load, does the background live load analysis and see what kind of bridges are suitable or not suitable and check the clearances, horizontal, vertical clearance, all that information in the background and then comes up with a routing permit. That's the kind of system which is already in place where it has got all the in the background, the network model, digital model is already in the background, is actually running behind the scenes. So of course, a lot of background checking happens when the application happens in terms of it's a full-blown e-commerce site is actually behind the scenes, which has the which actually harnesses the benefit of the geospatial model behind the scenes. Another aspect is that on the another case study on the advertising side is also a permitting system. Which has been implemented in the South Carolina DOT, where people are able to online apply for the advertisements and then billboards, so that they get the fast approval, and also they're able to manage the inventory and also ensure that the proper reporting of those things available on the network. They're able to take benefits in terms of they're able to manage it very well, those operations, and also improved efficiency in terms of productivity also is being derived. All these systems are in place based on geospatial information in use as a background information being utilized. Another important aspect, especially on the safety side, if we talk about it, there's an online road works portal. Which is deployed for UK. That roads are dug up every time for some reason or the other in terms of utilities, relocations, there are fixed potholes are resurfacing. So several aspects go into it, and several road works goes online. Obviously, people wanted the availability of the roads, and they would like to know what are the disruptions are going to be there in the network. So these are all being monitored using a portal where it gives us the information like closure of the roads or lane closures or stop barriers or counterflow is allowed, so that the safety aspects of the public are taken care by the very well. In terms of we talk about technology, it uses simple Google technologies Google Maps actually is the behind the scenes is working. And as such, the information is supplied by the utility companies and also by the state or county level authorities where the road works are actually happening on the scenes. So it gives a very good information tool for people to